Have you thought about getting a smart speaker? Well, if you have, which one should you get, and which one will let you know your info the fastest?
Let's ask all of these questions to our tech expert, Shelly Plamer. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So, look, Amazon Echo has been out just about a year right now, and just the other day, Google announced Google Home. And so the battle of the smart speakers, or the artificial intelligence systems that are based on machine learning that listen to everything you say and answer your questions, has begun.
Well, I would imagine we're going to get an entry from Apple at some point, too, in all this.
Well, you already have one. It's called Siri, and you have one from Microsoft called Cortana, and Google has OK Google. And if I say, Alexa, what's on my to-do list? And she will say, Alexa, what's on my to-do list?
You have one to do. Good day, wake up.
Oh, my
Perfect.
gosh.
Alexa, what's on my shopping list?
You have 3 items on your shopping list. Eggs, butter, milk.
Now, Alexa, what's the temperature outside? Please tell me. Okay, please don't tell me. Alexa, Alexa, temperature.
Well,
Bad Wi-Fi.
Pretty much,
Sure.
yeah, bad Wi-Fi, and, Siri
Here's
does
the funny
same
thing. So, by the way, no, this realistically is a Wi-Fi issue in here because I'm on a hotspot. But in practice, this is unbelievably accurate. Now, Google is going to be different accurate. And the question is, when you heard her just now, she's a she. But she's not a she. She's an it. It's a natural language processing system that's brought to you through the cloud. And, of course, it's listening and waiting for you to say, Alexa. You can also program this to respond to Echo or to respond to Amazon, which would make it less anthropomorphized.
Right.
So as we make these more personal, and as they start to talk to us in, let's say, attractive female voices or attractive male voices, depending on your particular settings, should we be polite to them?
should we?
I don't know, but are we going to breed an entire generation of people going, Alexa, temperature, as opposed to, Alexa, please tell me the temperature?
I was in the car with a friend of mine yesterday, and
Right now
my
in
friend
New
Chauncey.
It's
Alexa,
58
chill out for a
degrees with
second.
rain.
I'm talking.
Today's forecast.
Alexa,
But
stop.
he literally was having a conversation. I'm like, you don't have to have a conversation with the thing. You're just supposed to say the name and have the discussion. Sometimes you can say a little bit too much and it starts freaking out at you.
Yeah.
So you have to be very clear.
Today.
So, I mean, the phone does this already. You
Absolutely.
could use the Hey Siri feature, and it will do the same thing. It'll tell you the temperature. It'll tell you. It'll look something up for you. It'll set a timer. So, what's the added benefit? This piece of hardware runs about $180, I think, right? So, what's the added benefit
I think they make obviously they make the full tower with a nicer speaker in it. In practice, the question is, how lazy are you?
Right.
Because you can set an Android phone to listen to OK Google, and when the iPhone's in a certain configuration, you can listen. You can say, Hey Siri. In fact, I think I just made my iPhone do that. But in practice, if you're just going Alexa, it just wakes up immediately.
Wow, that's crazy.
And so in your house, it allows you to also, and this is kind of important, without touching an app, without doing anything, you can set up all of your Wemo kind of light switches, all of your Zigbee and Z-Wave Alliance switches and lights. You can make
Is he speaking English?
I am. I wanted
Wemo and Zigbee.
Well,
and
I wanted to not use any of those words. So all the switches and lights and all the things that you can sort of control with an app, you can now control with your voice. And so here's the most important part about this whole conversation. Everything you can talk to is going to start to talk back. I've got a pretty serious article about what that means to you at shellypalmer.com. So if you're wondering what's going to happen when everything talks back,
yes,
it's going to start here. But let me tell you, it doesn't end here.
Shellypalmer.com.
Thank you, Shelly.
Thanks very much.
All right.